Hello, welcome to Satisfactory Wednesday. This is Polonius Deer at Backwoods Gaming. I think I'm situated and ready. Everything seems to be up and running. What are we ready to do? I think we need to finish off getting the screws ready to go, right? Or wait a minute, did we? Did everybody loaded up here with ingots? Okay, still working on this. Right, still working on screws. Makes it look like there's storm clouds coming in. Okay, we got everything coming into here. What's this? Obviously a splitter, but I don't think that's oriented correctly. I think I know what I was wanting to do, but I didn't catch that. But what it really needs to do is be more like this. And then we would need a something like this, and then we could come out like so. And then proceed to set up screw production, the rest of the screw production. Okay, and there's no reason not to maintain the same alignments. Is that too close? I don't really think so. was a really tall tree to reach way up there. Okay, so now I got to get back up there again. That should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need one more. And I also need to load back up on reinforced iron plates, apparently. There. Try that again. I'm not sure that was actually lined up. Okay, very good. I already forgot how that was supposed to be set up. Did have those two bottom ones wrong. Okay. Are we happy? So now we need splitters like so. Where? Let's see. They're set up here. I think. Do I have too many layers of splitters? I think I do. No, that feels like it should have been right. I think I was trying to go wrong way. Yes, I had this one oriented incorrectly. Okay. But I'm also setting this up just a little bit different. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think this is going to have to be moved that way. There. Try that again. It is off again. Finally. finally have that straightened out. Got a small problem here. Every one of these is facing the wrong direction. Same thing there. Of course. Almost forgot this one. Why am I having such a hard time with this one all of a sudden? Really? Wow. Things to drive yourself insane. Okay. Try this again. Okay. Went a little smoother. Okay. I think we actually have that laid out. So that should be, except for the power. That should be 36 constructors, 4 screws. Okay. Now, speaking of power, debating whether I want to do a separate line or not, and I don't see why I should. Wire. I need wire. Is there any reason not to put wire? But in the cloud, or the dimensional people, don't see why not. Let's grab those. I think I can. Yeah, I can. The more I look at having those side connectors down there, the more I think about doing it for the rest of it. that's all of those. Where am I going to bring in main power? Not entirely sure yet. Do I want to try and hook it up now? I suspect that the best option is going to be right down this line. I was going to say I'm missing a wire already. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I didn't actually start dumping any into dimensional depots. I forgot to grab more. Didn't even think to look at the cable. There we go. Now I want to learn. These are all going to be set for screws. All screws. Let's load them all up with rods. One more stack. In short, one more stack. That's assuming I actually got them all. Thinking I did. Thinking I'm set. Okay. Well, that's iron rods. And screws. Now we need plates. Now where was I setting up plates? Now, plates means primarily reinforced iron plates, plus whatever I get to unlock. Speaking of unlocking, sure we have a hard drive. Yep. Okay, an encased industrial pipe. Insulated crystal oscillators. What's the control system development? That'll give me the blender. I need this first, I'm thinking. Mark 5s. Okay. Get that set up. I probably have the industrial beams. Not entirely certain at the moment. Don't worry about that. Alright, so now comes well, iron plates need to go into a container. So do screws, and so do iron rods. Which reminds me, where was I going to feed the iron rods from? Up there, where I have all the beads. Uh-oh. Consolidated. If I did that, how? Well, that's right. I was thinking we could feed straight out of here. Run like a Mark 1 belt. Which then brings up the question, exactly how do I want to set up said containers? Do I keep it close by the production, like right here? That also brings up, since I have all these screws. Well, no reason not to do something similar with the screws. Not like I have to have all the screws feeding directly into a container. I just need a container off to the side to catch, to be maintained. Yeah, that was a problem I ran into before. That fed back out of the container, so really I don't need an industrial container so much as just a regular container that's maintained. And off to the side, not necessarily part of the supply chain. It's something I can access as needed. And we'll make the supply chain something different. So this is going to be do something like that. That'll be iron rods. Now, we're going to do screws. Brings up the other question. I'm going to have $700-ish, roughly 720 screws out of each of these. And I kind of have this set up to expand in that direction and this direction, which means theoretically that I would have everything feeding back this way. Then what? Doesn't matter. I can take off from it in any direction I want. That way. Do I consolidate? Probably should. If I consolidate, is this time to go underneath? I plan on running underneath. I bet it is. I'm gonna have to go back and pay a visit to an awesome shop and pick up overhead supports. Did I really do that? Sure did. Got a hard drive to finish that quickly. Thought that ended up crooked for a second. Okay. Got all the outputs. Now they just have to feed them somewhere. Wanted to double check, wasn't sure those were lined up properly. Matter of fact, since I already have those, might as well do that. There. All right. Well, that was fun, but that was actually kind of a distraction because trying to figure out where. Where I'm going to set up industrial iron plates. I'm inclined to do this, and then we'll set up this storage. Right there. And then we can set up industrial iron plates this way, and I'll start. I want the outputs here. Put the first one there. Now let's see how that works. I didn't pay attention to how much I needed of everything else. But we clearly needed a rotors. Thought I had rotors set up for the dimensional people. Cool. Right where I wanted it now. What did these put out? 5. And I know I need a minimum of 2. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more. Matter of fact, all right, because we needed 2 modular frames. A minimum of 2 modular frame assemblers requiring 6 iron plates per minute. That's 2 right there. Be another 8 for smart plating. Another 9 at least for crystal oscillators. So, alright, so we'll start with 2. That means I need 120 screws and 60 iron plates. Little problem with this setup. Maybe. I need to make, we might want to, let's kick that out a little bit farther. Matter of fact, let's do it this way. No, I'm gonna need a storage container, so let's do this. We know we need a splitter. Sooner or later. May as well make it sooner. Then set up our mergers. Like so. Now we can split off from here to wherever we need to feed. We can either go below or above, do whatever we want. And let's see. Did I actually set up a container for screws? This is for iron rods. And matter of fact, we'd best beware because I need iron rods elsewhere, don't I? Don't have any more room off of that splitter. But I do have room off of that splitter. Am I going to use this for the feed? Actually, we could use the bottom one for feeding other lines. Use the top one, feed the container. So let's do this then. Okay, then at least now I can go below with this. We need to pay a visit to the awesome shop, get the overhead supports or ceiling supports. Check our hard drive, see what we got for recipes this time. Wet concrete, molded steel pipe, the fine concrete recipe seems to be the most efficient, but wet concrete gives the highest production on concrete. How do we do on this molded steel pipe? Now it becomes 1-to-1. Go with this one. How many do I have left? 2 hard drives left. And what else? I was going to do something. Was it I? Oh. The awesome shot. Got 16 coupons. It's ceiling. A half foundation set. Wasn't I looking for that? What about half walls? Not really, no, okay. I'm actually not that far away from looking at putting up roofs. We got a ways to go yet.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lowered standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
Am I going below or am I staying up high? I'm not entirely sure. This will be industrial iron plates. Or reinforced iron plates. So I need 120 screws per minute right now. I'm really tempted to feed straight off of one of those. We might try it. We can always rearrange how we feed stuff. Alright, so I need a splitter. Need a tire splitter. Is that right? Because we're feeding 60 per minute. Yeah, probably better head. Okay. Okay. Nope, those are mergers. I can't. Never mind. So I either come up from below, which I kind of just blew that one, or I... Problem with coming up from below is then I killed that, potentially, that feed. And I just crossed went across this feed. Well, back could go below. Sure that was all oriented correctly. Hopefully it still is. So if that's the case, it might be time to create our problem with going underneath is I need a splitter underneath then, don't I? Then go underneath. The only problem there, this isn't lined up. Should have done that better. We could do that though. Easy peasy. That'll work. Okay, well that would be reinforced iron plates. Do I fire this up now? Grab all the reinforced iron plates I have. And before I forget, we could go ahead and dump those into Milestone, along with the reinforced industrial beams. Sweet. Cool. All I have to do is cough up a bunch of aluminum sheets. No problem. Very good. Let's do the same thing with iron rods. Pack that container full. Might be able to start getting rid of a few of these. Sweet. That'll give us a nice head start. Now let's see. We still have modular frames. Rotors, stators, stators. And I'm pretty sure I'd rather have the rotors being manufactured over here where I have the screws. The iron rods already. Okay, so iron rods will be coming out down here. I get a feeling I better put up a sign. Or 3, till such time as I don't need them. Remember who's who here. It should be temporary, so I'm not going to worry too much. No! Not going to worry too much about appearance. Can I? There. I just need to know what's here. to make sure I have this right. This is rods. Oh, I didn't set this one. There we go. I think I did set it and I forgot to finalize it. Same thing there. Good job. On the other hand, if I know this is rods, I know the others are screws. But there is that. And then both of these should be screws. Right? I don't remember leaving this. I was confused. I was trying to figure out what the heck that was supposed to be. All right, so we got screws, screws, screws and screws. Iron rod's there. Screws need to get merged. All right, so we got this feed, or screws. I am right. Yeah, no splitters underneath unless attached to them to something, right? Will they attach to that? Nope. Okay. They'll attach to that. No! Ran out of encased industrial beams. Why not? Of course I would right about now. Okay. That'll be screws down into here. Get these two merged together. Do I also go to the inside? I now I don't see why not. I also don't see why I shouldn't be lined up with the other one. Okay, so what? Wait a minute. How is that going the wrong way? And set it up upstairs, did I? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. That is not out. I got this set up wrong. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna... I was gonna be clever. And instead, I messed it up big time. Probably could have left that lift hole. There we go. So I forgot to set up a split or screw storage. And I'm thinking I don't really have a reason not to do it here. I'd have to add another one because I goofed up and set this up too close to these. Not sure it's that big of a deal. Especially since I have this room. There we go. Get this back up again. There. Go grab a bunch of screws and dump in here. We haven't even started on copper yet. Pretty sure that's more than enough for that container. Just enough. Left me exactly with exactly one stack of screws. That works. Okay. Got that straightened out. Now, back to setting up our Alright, so there's rods. Screws. Why did I do that? That might be why. Could just bring that forward a little bit. No! Did it again. Much better. Okay. So that's... Do I merge down to here then? Oh, wait a minute. Really? That's still wrong? Did I not set this here? I didn't know. I still got that wrong. Ow. I made sure that was right. I swear. Keepers. Now can we behave? What the heck happened here? Now I'm having this happen again. Whee! Okay. Now where am I going to run the line for screws? Do I keep the... Do I keep them separate for now? You know, probably should. Which has me wondering now, should I have run to the outside because I'm going to use this over here? Maybe. We'll leave that one alone for now. Wasn't getting rid of that mount before, and I think that was messing me up. And I need it farther over. Really? feed screws wherever I want them. Get back up here. Rods. I've got rods coming down this way. We're gonna need a splitter for rods. Oh, we'll put it right there. Now I can run rods right down this way. I think that'll work. Yay, I've been playing for 2 hours. That reminds me. We have one more hard drive, I believe, to examine, to analyze. What did this one have? Fused quartz crystal that uses coal. Then we have aluminum beams as an alternate. Neither one of these is very useful at the moment. Okay, the last hard drive going. Oops, and we want to be up here again. And we have gonna notch this out. So this way I know. I guess I could have just put a hole. Tell me where the rods are. Tell me where the screws are. Okay. Rods and screws. And these aren't necessarily in line, but I like the idea of having up past this, so I'm thinking we'll actually run them out here. Come up there. There. Now, where do I want to start setting up? Because we'll need same thing, splitters, and then stacked splitters. Let's start here. I don't see why not yet. That about right? I think so. this is rotors. I'm pretty sure I needed at least 2 of these. We're eating how many screws? 100 a minute. Try that again, shall we? And how many rods? 20. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a problem. Okay, so that should be nice full feed. Up in some rods, up in some screws. Up in some rods. Oh, try that again. More rods. Go grab some more screws. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have more screws. There we go. Put a full stack in there. Let's see, we'll get that set up for outputs. How many? Let's see, 4 per minute. Now we gotta run these. I don't know yet that I'm going to be feeding off of these containers. Right now, I'm setting them up. It's entirely possible, isn't it? I'm gonna need rods over here for the some of my special items. Okay, so it's possible, but we'll leave it open for special occasions or special items that only need a very limited quantity of. In the meantime, we need we'll set up a splitter here. Okay, I wanted it centered. And then we'll have, let's see, it's feeding this way. Is that what I want? May not matter. Okay. Then we can split off here for anything we need to feed. And let's get all the rotors. Dump them into there. I don't know if that's enough to fill that container or not. We're about to find out. Yep. Few left over. Alright, so that's initial production for rotors. Stators is going to require steel pipe. Well, I can't do motors. That requires stators. What do we have? Oh, modular frames. That's rods and reinforced iron plate. Now, where am I going to want to set that up? So that's a mix. So now we're crossing over. I don't want any of that on here because this is all refining. This entire platform maybe end up being refining or initial production. We'll probably need more. Yeah, this is all rods and plates. That's right. And over here we'll probably have wire, copper sheet, and, or at least, am I going to do wire down there? Probably not. Probably set it all smelting down there. Then bring it up here for the wire and the cables. Wire, cable, and copper sheet. So that leaves, so we're going to have to be up here somewhere. Either here, or we're going to have to go up another level. That could very well be. Or not even that, because it's about, one of the things I wanted to do was to set up my entire production of everything is going to end up kind of surrounding the space elevator. So it's actually about time to just keep going that way. Some of that's going to change again, maybe. Depends on how it looks when we get over there. But it might change. Well, the awesome sink can go pretty much anywhere. Alright, so we're just going to go that way. As a matter of fact, we could set. Don't know why I wasn't planning on that. Oops. Okay, let's do that. And then we could set up right in a line, so we're kind of like on here. There. Just to maintain the line. All right, so what do we... These are screws. That's rods. And we're going to be using rods, reinforced iron plates. Bring the rods out this way. I can. Look at that. All right, so we're going to be, that's right, we're in line with that. So we're going to be under there. I don't see why I can't bring the rods right out here. Oh! What happened to my safety rail? have no idea. A little weird. All right, so that's rods. Or I do that instead. Is that really where that ended up? Hang on. Who's this? I feel like I'm off somewhere. I am. Got lined up with the wrong one. Try that again. I'm really lined up with the wrong one. I'm not even close. Whoops. All right, I see what I did. So probably, is that right? Yeah. We could come up there. And I did not pay attention. Okay. Hold off on that. That's where we're coming up. Do I start here? No. No, but we'll scoot this over this way a little bit. Lined up. Okay. That'll work. Actually, that may not. We still have the, do that. Reinforced iron plates. We still have the reinforced iron plates to bring over here. Whoops. They got to come over. Where in hell? They are way over here. Somewhere. Is that you? Are you my reinforced iron plates? Going to do that. And we need to come down that away, except gonna need. There we go. No! Right there. And I've yet to figure out what my actual usage is. Modular frames. 3 and 12, so diddly squat is what it is. And it's all marked 1. Wait, is that right? No. There we go. There. I'm not exactly against all that. Modular frames. And rods. Iron rods. Let's see if we have any more reinforced iron plate to dump in there. Have those loaded up. And is there one more before we have to start setting up steel and or copper? What am I looking for? Reinforced iron plate. Really? Diddly squat. Let's grab the modular frames. Do I have iron rod? Did I dump them all? Yeah, I got iron rod. Pretty sure I need the iron rod for storage container, I think. Got what I was looking for. Got the rotors set up for storage, right? Yeah, right there. Gotta do the same for reinforced iron plate. Kind of the same way, except in reverse. Okay. was gonna say, why was the lines showing up? Oh, 2 per minute. Okay, another splitter. And another container. Fill that up. And we filled this up with rotors, yeah. Okay. Progress. Now let's make sure who's next. Could set up smart plating. I don't see it. Yeah. No reason not to. Because that's rotors and iron plates saying how convenient that we're already set up right here. So, that being the case, that means I can either leave everything for now above. I don't see why not. And then we can split off that way. That way. If I need more, we can go underneath. We'll leave the underneath as an option. And then we'll set up so that we bring them over. Pick it right here. Well, like so. Now, then we'll need to run, let's see. Nope, I think that would work, right? Well, hang on. Do I want to put it in line? No. Like, I kind of do, but not really. Let's, in fact, we'll just do that. I'm pretty sure I need 2 of these. How about that? What are the rates of usage? Pretty low, I'm reasonably certain. 2 and 2. Okay, I'm happy with that. Dump in some rotors. Dump in some rotors. And I ran out of reinforced iron plate, didn't I? Might be time to turn that on. Oh, I've been setting all these up. I didn't set up power for any of these. Okay. There. That was a little off. Well, I guess. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Which way are we going? If we expand, any reason we can't go that way? Not that I'm aware of. Smart plating. All right, so that means it's time to grab smart plates. I'm sure I have some somewhere. When did I grab the heavy modular frames? I don't remember doing that. And I forgot what I'm looking for. Smart plating. that all I have? Nope. Sweet. Now what? Time to everything else is going to require other materials that I don't have set up yet. Mainly steel and copper. Okay. So, alright, hang on. I'm running kind of a power bus right along here, ain't I? Oh, that might be a problem. Suppose it depends on how many I actually need. Alright, so all of this power is now set up. Did I need this? Surely I did. That's you in it. Probably need to make that mark 2. Okay, so far so good, sort of. So I need to get power up onto the platform, and I'm not entirely certain. I never set these up for power. That's power there. There's my bus. That's you. Well, that's a teensy bit inconvenient. Boy, someone sure isn't putting a lot of forethought into this. Alright. Here we have all the belts hooked up. Everybody got power. Where are we going to bring power up? It's starting to make sense to bring it up from that way now. Especially since that is essentially where the majority of the power generation is coming from. So let's do this. For the time being. Hello? Any power poles I can hook up to down there? Make it. That was close though. We should have power. Whoops. There we go. You know, I didn't actually mean to turn everything on. I'm going to turn all this on. I got to turn at least some of this on. Although that's, let's see, that is true. No! What happened to my safety railing? It's time. You need power. Oh, I see an issue here. Then again, where am I going to bring in power from this side? Oh yeah, probably. Matter of fact, I'm running power right down the line here. Hopefully, this will stand. Not if I don't have cable. All right, so, well, hang on. I gotta be careful of this. I suspect I gotta run right down here. I need cable. thought it was wire. Okay, this didn't do me any good. Really? I could have sworn. Whoops, right there. Is that or how I already... That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I'm thinking I'd be better off coming down this way. As a matter of fact, well, we gotta redo all this, don't we? Gonna say I should hear some. Wait a minute. Why no power? Because I have no power. Isn't this connected this way? Oh, no, it isn't. Oops. Now it is. That's gonna have to get cleaned up, won't it? Okay, I want that stuff to run. Hang on. I didn't want to run this yet. I want to burn up all the ore I have before I start extracting. Alright, so back to this again. Hard drive should be ready by now. Let's see what our last one gave us. Charcoal or molded beans. What kind of goofy... Everybody's running. These should back up and be backed up. Just because I'm not using screws yet at max capacity. Alright, never mind. So, having done that, now I think it's time to concentrate on copper. And we're almost done with our session today. But I have a good idea of how we're going to set things up. So get rid of you. be able to run copper in this direction. Copper. Without any issues. So I'm thinking... let's double check. Wait a minute. No! I thought I got all of these. I'll just do the iron. It is supposed to be a Mark II. Someone's over here farting around. You. So you can move around, but you can't get up there. What am I missing? Modular frames. Well, of course it would be. Really? 240? Oh, never mind. 600. I thought. Now. Same deal? I don't see why not. Start with the output. Is there any reason not to bring it back this way? I don't think so. 30 per minute. So I should be able to do 20. Thinking now we're going to start doing them in sets of 8. And of course that's 9. Because 8 seems to be optimum for Those balancing, all right? Okay. So then we have, we're going to try to do this backwards. And then, so you'll take you, come back around. Then I need this one here. Nope. That right? Yeah. No, I got this in the wrong place. Really got a little feisty with that click. No! That was supposed to be correct. Oh, that's wrong. Wait a minute. That was supposed to go too. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Merger here. No, splitter. Then a merger. I'm gonna drive myself nuts again. Why doesn't this feel right? starting to wonder how I set things. Oh, I think I see what I did. I was trying to scrunch things up, and I'm not doing that over here. I think. That's going to be the problem. Well, I either set this on top of this. That's going to stay. But I think I'm going to be, it's going to get, I'm going to branch up there. I'll do the merger here. Have to have that there. We even need those. We bring it in here, and then we're going to feed. To here. Then we're going to come down. There. And there. And you need to get you set up. That goes out to everybody. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Can we do the same thing over here? Alright, who lined all this up? I didn't think that was right. Try that again. There we go. And then pound. No! Really? I got these backwards. Thought I had them. Thought I had it right. Go. Then out from there. Right? Okay, good. Good. No. Twitched. Melters. Okay. Maybe. Might have it right. Then... So out of taking up as much room as I could, I'm not sure I'm really accomplishing that much. Look at that. I'm not even centered. Who did this? Oops. Better. Okay, output. So you're coming down this way. And then we have the fun. Or do we? I was going to say I was going to have to bring them together down here, and that's not true at all. We just go right straight up. Just to give us an idea of where we're going to end up. Yeah, end up at. All right. These put out 30 per minute. Okay. Then really? Actually, will it? Nope. Okay. Power. Try that one again. We're a little out of alignment there. Sweet. Okay, so that's power. Sooner or later, that's got to get connected. Really? Okay. Oh. Although, I'm not sure that was going to connect anyway, but let's grab our encased industrial beams to be sure. Then I think we had best wrap it up. I trust I have more encased industrial beams. All right. Let's try that again. Oops. Really? Clicking everything but what? Okay, so did not. You are not happy with this. Oh, it's too long. Really? going to be the case. If we can get that to work. Why not? Why not? Okay. We gotta call that a good initial setup for the copper. Copper smelting. Robert, how are you doing? I have no idea when you made it in, and I apologize for missing you. But we're making progress. Sort of. Here we go. There we go. Wanted to get up here. Need to get over there. That's where we need. So I have iron plate production all the way up through smart iron plates. Or smart plates. Ready? And then I wanted to get started on copper as the next priority. Don't see as much as I was hoping to from here. I got screws, I got iron plates, rods, screws, reinforced iron plates. Then rotors. Reinforced iron plates. I already said that, didn't I? Iron plates, reinforced iron plates, screws, rotors, iron rods, and modular frames. Yeah, modular frames, and then these should be smart plating. So I did that entire line as far as I could go before I needed anything like copper or steel items or plastic or concrete or anything else. Pure iron production. And I was going to grab copper ore. Wait a minute. I wanted all the copper ore. That's iron. Don't think I have any more copper ore. Nice job there. Okay. We'll prime all these smelters. Look how much room I took up for this. That really all the... No. Oh, this is iron ore. That's what's got me going. Grabbing iron ore instead of copper. Except I don't have any more copper. There. Okay, all set for copper smelting. And I still need to get a picture. Kind of what I was trying to do, but I didn't have a good vantage point. I may have to put up another lookout tower. Not sure where at. Oh. Copper for aluminum. Was that part of the process or just what you... Let's see. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, yes. Oh, shoot. That's right. That's for the aluminum sheets, isn't it? The all-clad or whatever they call it. So, pure iron production. And I deliberately went under that arch. Just because. Just because I felt like it. And then I did this thing, which I'm thinking I might invest in. Ugh, that was horrible. I'd investigate this a little more because I used this to get under here without clipping. I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea overall because it hides the wire underneath. The only wire you see coming up out of there. That's clipping. Of course, that's not. This is the only one that's clipping through the belt. Jeez. That's going to keep happening, isn't it? I opened up a can of worms over here. Now I got to do it all the way down the line. That's nuts. how's that gonna look? Hard to say. I mean, a little bit cleaner, isn't it? Thought this was clipping through the lift for a second. So that compared to that, it is kind of clean, isn't it? Too bad they couldn't have an option to put a power connection node on the bottom or down here. Put it like right here on the brace, or the frame, I should say. That's true. I ended up having a clip here, so I swore we never come back and look at it again, so we wouldn't know about it. But I'm starting to like that. I think that idea is starting to grow. Might do that, say, we still got to get steel set up and running. Well, I might try that when we get over there. Still gonna have all my steel down in that area, although probably put the steel smelting down below. No, or am I? Wait a minute. What was I planning on doing? No, I think I was going to take the ore for the steel straight up here and do all my smelting up here. I think so. Not sure why, but I think so. We got concrete going. I've been practicing load balancing setups. Of course, I haven't really seen whether or not they're doing that much for me and why I did it again. Try this. Gotta have it. Everything needs to be nice and level and straight and true. Can't have any of this weird cockamamie off to the sides nonsense. I also think I'm going to settle since I'm doing this. Oh shoot, I didn't finish the load balancing. Didn't do it on that side either. Egads. Can have this. Trying to wrap it up. that one. Just got this one left. Really? There we go. Get that fixed. Sweet. That's gonna be like all unbalanced and everything. That would have been bad. Can't have unbalanced smelting. Okay. Finally, can I wrap it up now? I'm only 45 minutes over now. Got all my hard drives that I had collected up to this point scanned, and we're ready for Mark V logistics. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to start that. Still got to finish the copper, then get all the steel set up. Or as far as that's going to go, sooner or later, that means we're going to have to work on our oil refining, and get that up to par. I may not be able to do aluminum until next week. But then again, we're going to pretty much have this initial setup done. Now, something I hadn't mentioned before, sooner or later what I'm going to try to do, I don't know how well it's going to work, I want to surround the space elevator with my factory. Which is why I started working this way over here. And then we got plenty to do over there yet. And sooner or later, going to be able to work over here. Speaking of sooner or later, where is aluminum from here? We got that. Aha. Really? Is it all south? I found an oil geyser. Really? This is it for aluminum? That can't be right. Four deposits? Did they really only do 4 deposits? Is my scanner range limited? I didn't think it was. Or at least not that much. Maybe it is. Surely there's more than 4 deposits of aluminum. May not need more than 4 deposits. Went through the 0.8 playthrough with 1 aluminum deposit, so maybe not. Yeah, I would think there'd be more aluminum. Because I remember they were saying they were trying to distribute all of the ore deposits a bit more evenly. That would indicate not really. Am I good? Oh. Am I really out of fuel? I am, ain't I? Oops. I wasn't sure I could fit through there. That's why I have a catwalk. Whoops. Someone got, oh, but we used to have a railing here. Try this again. These catwalks are working out pretty good. They end up putting in more of them, but this was kind of a trial run for catwalks. I think they worked. Really all my smelters? I think it is already. Why aren't you moving? Oh! Oops. Come on. Someone forgot to do that. Holy smokes. Can I do the same thing over here? Yes. Wow. Oh wait, that should be 2 minimum, probably 3. Holy cow, what a goofball. The whole system was broken. I hadn't finished. Wow. We need to wrap this up because I'm going to be driving myself crazy all night here. 2 on the Rocky Desert. Okay, so there must be a limit then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Need to fix that sooner or later, but I think I'm happy. Need to get fuel. I'm not going to do that right now. We need to look at this open endless plain ready for all kinds of manufacturing and stuff. I do have fuel. Hey, whoa! That's not how that was supposed to go. Try that. Okay, we're out of here. We'll be back tomorrow for Fallout 4. Friday again for Satisfactory. And Fallout on Saturday. And next week, same thing all over again. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.